Devotees of God, I would like everyone to pay attention to this little sheet. This is known as the family tree of the Mahabharata. And we all ought to know this chart here to understand Mahabharata. The entire Mahabharata is right here. The entire Mahabharata. So we look from the top. This is the 7th generation of the Kuru dynasty. It starts with Raja Shantanu. And I will do this very briefly. At the back of it, I have the detailed explanation. Go home and study it very well, because this will take a lot of time. So I will briefly run through this with you so you will understand the Katha tonight. And it will be benefit for the other Katha as well during the week. Raja Shantanu was married to Gangama. And they have brought forth Bhishma. Bhishma, we know the word Bhishma is very profound in the Mahabharata. And that marriage was short, with a short marriage. Then after that, Raja Shantanu married to Satyavati. All I read is the female sector. Satyavati, she was prior married to Parashara, a very great saint. And this saint usually crossed a river. And Satyavati was the boat girl, very young, tender age. And they had a relationship. That was the desire of the saint. And Vyas was born. On the right hand side, Vyas was born. This is the Ved Vyasji that ruled all our Puranas. But Raja Shantanu, to ask the hand in marriage for Satyavati, the father of Satyavati, had a special request that, O Raja Shantanu, under one circumstances, I will hand Satyavati to you in marriage. And that is, every son born from her must become the king, the ruler of the kingdom. But remember, Bhishma had already born, that was the son of Shantanu, and it is the duty of the elder brother to govern the kingdom. So Raja Shantanu went to Bhishma, and he discussed this matter with him. And Bhishma, he agreed, he says, O father, I shall fulfill your desire. Go, I will remain unmarried. I will remain a celibacy. And so Raja Shantanu went back to Satyavati father, and Satyavati father said, look, I will not take that word as granted, but bring Bhishma here, and he will make an oath. So Bhishma came, and he made an oath, swear on Ganga water, that I will remain celibacy, and the sons born of Satyavati will be the king. And so this marriage took place. Who was born? 2 sons were born. Vichitravirya, now we're going to the 2nd generation. Right? On the left hand side, I just indicate numbers that represent the generations. Vichitravirya was born, and Chitrangada, 2 sons. Now Chitrangada, short-lived, he died at early stage. And Vichitravirya became the king. But now he needed a queen. So the father, the king of Kashi, he had a Swayamvar. He had 3 daughters, Amba, Ambika, and Ambalika. That is on the 2nd line in red. And this Swayamvar takes place, but the Kuru dynasty wasn't invited. So Bhishma went forcefully, and he won this Swayamvar and took all 3 queens, took all the 3 princes. But Amba made a request to Bhishma that, O Bhishma, I have already set my heart on someone else. Please let me go to him. So Bhishma, he allowed her to go. And when he went to this person that he had laid eyes on, that person refused and sent him back to Bhishma. So when Amba went back to Bhishma, O Bhishma, That person name was Shalraj. Shalraj refused me because you have touched me. You have to marry to me. But remember, Bhishma had made this oath to remain a celibacy. So he refused her and she became angry. Now her life is all messed up. She placed a curse on him that, oh Bhishma, I will be the one to destroy you. And it is that very Amba took incarnation. She reborn as Sikandi, and he was the cause of Bhishma to fall in the battle, together with the cooperation of Arjuna. So she had her revenge. So Vishnupriya married to Ambalika and Ambika. Now, after marriage, he also died. Vichitravirya died. So the queens remained, but no king. How can this generation move on? Satyavati now, the mother, Bhishma cannot do anything. He made an oath. He sent Vyasji to father children from these two queens. Vyasji went to Ambika, and she was very much shy. She was embarrassed, so to speak. And what happened? She closed her eyes. And due to that, Dhritarashtra, the blind king, was born. This is why he was born blind. But it was a curse from him, from his previous life some time ago. Vyasji now went to Ambalika, and she became very sick because she could not, stand this embarrassment. Now, she was so ill that she gave birth to Pandu, and Pandu was born very ill as well, unhealthy. So Satyavati said, one born blind, one is unhealthy. She asked Vyas to try one more time. So Ambika and Ambalika now send a maid all the way to the right, second row, send a maid. And Vyasji, the maid, from the maid, Vidur was born. But he was born very healthy, very wise, and he was a great politician. So this brings the third generation. Dhritarashtra, Pandu, and Vidur. Now Dhritarashtra married to Gandhari, and they had 100 sons and one daughter. Pandu married to Kunti and Madri as well, 2 wives. Now remember, Pandu was very ill, unhealthy, and Dhritarashtra was blind. So both of them cannot rule this kingdom. And Pandu, he had a curse prior to this marriage. He was hunting one day, and accidentally shot a great sage. And the sage person that, oh Pandu, if you should ever have intercourse with any female, you will die. So he cannot have any children. He was afraid of death. So what happened? Kunti Devi now, when she was a little child, she served a sage called Durvasa. And Durvasa gave her a boon that, oh child, I am blessing you, I'm giving you a boon that you can command any devatas to come in front of you and they can give you children, great sons. So she, one day she playfully trying out this boon and she commanded Suryanarayan Bhagavan. Suryanarayan came, oh child, what can I do for you? Oh, I'm sorry, I was just trying out this boon. He says, no, I have to fulfill your desire. I'm here to give you a son. And she says, Acha, give me a son. And who was born? Karna was born. But this was a secret. Kunti Devi, a little child, he gave Karna to the charioteer of Raja Dhritarashtra. And so Karna was brought up among Duryodhana and their brothers, that family. But it was a secret hidden from the Pandavas. Then later on, after the marriage of Kunti Devi and Pandu, they cannot have any children. So Pandu instructed Kunti Devi, oh Kunti Devi, we need children. Use your boon and command the universe to come and give us children. So Kunti Devi summoned Dharmaraja, and from Dharmaraja born Yudhishthira. Then he commanded Vayudevata, the wind god. He was born. This is why Hanumanji and Bhim, they are brothers. Then finally he commanded Indra, Lord Indra, and Arjuna was born. So from Dharmaraj Yudhishthira, from Vayudevata, Bhim, and from Indra, Arjuna. And then Pandu told Kunti, Udevi, give Mandri this boon. So she also can bring 4 children. And from the Ashwini, Nakul and Sahadev was born. So this brings the 4th generation. And devotees of God, this is where the Mahabarat commences. The 4th generation, that is where the problem arises. Of course, to go down further, the entire Kuru dynasty, the Kuru family, the Dhritarashtra, was wiped out. So there is no more generation for them. But Arjuna married to Subhadra, and they have a son by the name of Abhimanyu. Abhimanyu married to Uttara, and they have a son by the name of Raja Parikshit. And Raja Parikshit had one son, King Janmejaya. And King Janmejaya was explaining this entire Mahabharata to Vedyasi, to Suji Maharaj, and to all the rishis and the munis. So this is the little brief description of the family tree of the Mahabharata. Cherish it, read it back, there are much more details there. I have just put it for all of you to understand. So this is my little introduction to you, and we will now move to the Mahabharata, Vanaparva, Book 3, Section 42. This is the Katha selected for me to read by my dear Guruji, and I must again bow to him, seek his blessings to my other Guruji, Pandit Tillack. He is presently teaching us Gita and Sanskrit, and they are all devoting their time to teach us, so we can sit here and teach to all of you to share these messages.